What is good? What we're gonna do today is we are gonna hit a nice little clean full body lift. So on the way to the gym right now. Thankfully it's a nice 8-minute drive away. I should be there in the next like 2 minutes. Yeah, full body. So we're gonna hit a nice workout that I hit one day with my buddy and it just flowed so smoothly, and we hit every single muscle group, all the main compound lifts. In a nutshell, we're gonna hit pull-ups, dips. I like to sprinkle in the pull-ups and the dips throughout my workout. I don't like to do 3 back-to-back-to-back sets of those motions because they really are a full body movement and they're not meant to be just hammered back to back to back. So I do a set in the beginning, a set in the middle, and then a set at the end. The first superset is going to be squats and reverse hypers on the low back platform. The second superset is going to be incline bench and bicep curls. The third superset is going to be barbell deadlifts with rows, and then we're gonna burn out the core. So let's do it. Just got to the gym, let's find some parking and we're gonna get right into it. Also peep the fresh fadey, the fadey McGrady. Did it myself about an hour ago. So yep, took the beard down to like a 1.5 and then just faded her up down to a 0. So all right, let's do it. All right, so before my lift, I like to do a quick, just 5-minute movement routine, kind of just freestyling here, getting all the major muscles and joints loosened up, a little bit of hamstring work, low back, little jujitsu move I like doing right here. Just moving the body, waking up, priming everything so that, we're ready to take these joints to their end motion. And yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't have a set, movement stretch routine, but yeah, good movements all around. So I typically shoot for 3 sets of 5 pull-ups and dips. And with my pull-ups here, really controlling the negative, going nice and slow, full range both ways. And that's my favorite way to do it. I like the neutral grip here. Yeah, 5 reps in the bank right there. And I go right into my dips, back to back. Again, shooting for 5 reps. Good depth here, going nice and slow on the way down. And yeah, that's good. Quick warm up in the pull-ups and dips, first set done. I don't like to spend too much time warming up just because I don't like to be here for more than like a little over an hour, I would say. But yeah, first set of all that done, going into the first superset. So we got here a nice little pendulum squat. So there's a few different squat variations I like to work on. So it's whatever I'm feeling on that particular day, I'll do it. So today we're hitting the old pendy squat. And then we're gonna pair that right here with the reverse lumbar hyperextension machine. Your boy's got some low back issues, so I'm trying to find ways to implement this machine along with the regular lumbar extension machine as well. So yeah, superset, squat plus reverse hyper. Let's get it done. So what I like most about this pendulum squat is the ability to get max depth on my squat in a relatively safe fashion. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm getting all the way down and I'm totally safe. I can push off a decent amount, fully lock out the knees, and I typically keep it lower weight and shoot for high reps here. So good way to juice out those quads. And then go right into the reverse hypers. So I had a little bit of a mini disc herniation about 6 months ago. So I'm just doing this to keep the low back strong and healthy, and it feels good. All right, first superset down. I don't really like to overthink sets and reps. I usually shoot for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, depending on how I'm feeling and how much weight I want to do that day. Yeah, not too bad. As you can see, for the pendulum squat, I just had a 25 on there, and since you get so deep, I don't like to do heavyweight because it'd be a lot for the joints to handle, and to be honest, I'm still just trying to get back into all of my relative heavier lifting. So I'm starting real slow with all this, super lightweight, good slow reps, good strict form with everything. So zero ego over here. I don't give a shit. I'm very, very, in the camp of take care of my body. I'm not doing heavyweight and destroying myself just for the ego and the sense of accomplishment. I'm not here for that. So yeah, next set we're doing incline bench and incline bicep curls. So I like pairing this because you're on the same machine for both. You knock out your bench reps and then you're already on an incline bench. That's a really good position to hit bicep curls because your shoulder is at its max stretch. Yeah, I'll show you. Same deal, not heavy at all. Just getting the reps in, good form. Yeah, let's do it. All right, going right into the incline bench here. I love this little mechanism. I can pull it forward so I don't have to be pushing at an awkward angle for my shoulders. I love this addition to this incline bench setup. And yeah, right here I got a 45 and a 5 on there, so nothing crazy. Getting all the way down, controlling the weight. This is just standard stuff right here, straight from the textbook. Nothing flashy. And yeah, I keep a couple dumbbells right there and go right into some inclined bicep curls. And this is a really good way to get that bicep juiced up because you're in max stretch position, like I said earlier. So good superset. All right, knock that one out of the park. Always feels good to hit the bicep curls. So next set we're doing barbell RDLs, and we're pairing that with seated cable rows. Nice, just posterior superset. Yeah, same concept. Moderate weight, good strict form, clean reps. Yeah, let's get it. So this is how I sort of tweaked my low back earlier this year, although I was using the hex bar. So I'm being very careful with my deadlift form here, just making everything nice and tight, keeping the straight back, really using the hips and the glutes. I'm still a little fearful of this motion here, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm taking this relatively slow in terms of progressing the weight, but yeah, feels good. And going right into some gentle cable rows. This one, probably about 66 to 70 pounds, but I'm shooting for 12 to 15 reps. Boom, and that's the workout. So I realized I didn't get to film the second and third set of pull-ups and dips, but I promise I did it. But I did skip core because I was running out of time and got to bounce home to take care of a couple other things. But yeah, super simple, full body workout. It's gonna hit every major body group, every relevant compound movement. You get a good squat, you get a good hinge, a push, a pull, a couple accessory motions. What more can you ask for, huh? So yeah, heading home. Sun came out, it's hot. Let me get these windows open. It's hot, I'm sweating. And yeah, that's about it for the workout, and I'm gonna go home, get some meal prep going. So we are most likely due for quite the sunset here. This is shaping up for a good one, as long as these clouds don't swallow it up. Yeah, no, it should be good. Can't beat that mountain view. Absolutely love it.